Welcome to Stand Up, where we're now going to talk about what we did, what we're going to do, and what's blocking us.
What's blocking Upmortem?
Yeah, what's blocking us?
All right, Roger, I'm out here in Ventura, California. You can see behind me, I'm here at the Grand Hilton where Bill Gagne is going to play. I just learned. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all I
I
got.
can do backgrounds on here.
Yeah.
Oh, virtual background. All right, let's see here. I need a
So
green screen.
does everybody have access to the controls, like present to present?
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
there's a toolbar in the bottom that
Okay,
has
cool.
all the controls.
So it looks like up to 10 people on the one on this live stream. Up to 10 people can be on screen at once. Of course, everybody else will just be in the background for what I understand. But let's see.
Welcome to Stand Up, everybody.
Our first live stream. We're live right now, by the way. So this is gonna be
to Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch and YouTube actually right now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
All right, is there anybody that should be hiding their name? No, I think, yeah, someone is it Achilles. Achilles needs to drop out and come back different.
We need a code name.
Yeah, they have like, so my code name is supposed to be Zeus, but I'm not hiding that I'm on here. And we have a few other people that have different code names.
So did it ask you all to type in?
You type in your name.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, we'll just type in whatever name we want to.
I would probably just use the one everybody calls me, which is dipshit.
Change your name.
That's Kratos. All right, awesome. Okay, so and then I guess we're gonna have some people in the background. So let's do a stand-up. So I did some machine learning this morning, trying to help out Chris, and then also filled out a WeFunder paperwork, and then hitting up investors, trying to rally them together, and then kind of let them know that we're gonna start putting this on WeFunder. All right, Ralph.
I just worked on some more social media content and was doing some research in here in StreamYard.
You're cutting out, Ralph. You need to upgrade that internet connection. I will come back to Ralph. Anmei.
Today I'm meeting with Mark to go over this week's action items, and earlier I was working with Ralph on the social media stuff, and it looks like we have to work some kinks out. But other than that, I don't have any blockages. Mo, what's up?
Cool. Yeah, I got together with Ralph a little bit yesterday to chat through kind of some of this, the StreamYard stuff. There are still some things that may prove to be a little cumbersome. We're going to meet again today to kind of talk through some of that and see how we can mitigate it. Also meeting with Dan today. Dan, I put some time on our calendar to chat through some onboarding stuff. I appreciate you looping me in on those emails so I can kind of see what's going on as well. The only thing, just want everybody to know, I'm going to be out on Friday. What am I doing? I'm going to be out on Friday and also out next week, Thursday and Friday. But I'll still be you can still text me and I'll be reachable and, all that stuff. But cool. That's about it for me. I'll pop it over to Fede.
All right. So I've been doing some play tutorials and checking out some code and the APIs to see what we can do. We're having a meeting later tomorrow with some play guys and Rush. And we also have a meeting with Kratos and our Goldman. I don't know if I can to discuss Haly's architecture to know which APIs we need to call and those things. I'm still working on the billing side. Mark.
Thanks, Fede. So this week I've been working with Anmei and Ralph a lot, getting them set up on what they've just been knocking down. So thank you guys. A big thank you to you guys for getting that done. And next next focuses going forward is going to be supporting Raj and getting things moving on WeFunder. And then I've introed to a couple of you so far that the next initiative coming out of investor meetings has been they want to see some customer validation, customer interviews, just the why behind why we think that Haly is going to be a product that people use. And so we're going to be designing a little bit of a process to get out there and collect that information. And that is it for me. With that, let's see who is left. I think it's Dan.
Yes. I'm posting. I don't know if you guys saw in the general chat. I had some interactions with Haly last night. I just posted them in the chat of this call. I think I just threw it up on the screen on accident.
Cool.
Okay, so this is what I'm working on right now, and I just thought this was cool to show you guys too, because Haly's helping me. I asked Haly last night this question, which is really just basically like a super complicated way of saying like, hey, I'm gonna send out a bunch of MacBooks to the team when we get funded, and I want them to be secure. And here are some things that I'm keeping in mind when kind of designing that system. And then I just went a little over the top, and best practice would be to like say, well, what's that system going to look like at the 1, 2, and 5 year mark? That's a little over the top right now, but I thought it was so cool in interacting with Haly. She actually said back to me this. I'm posting it in the chat now. She actually said a bunch, but her response to my ask of a information system strategy was absolutely freaking amazing. I was super impressed. Whoever's responsible for making her do that on this team, you guys are freaking awesome. And I'm like totally blown away.
Don't tell him.
I'm totally blown away. That's all I got.
I was like, don't tell him that it's mostly just OpenAI's GPT-3 bringing it back.
Yeah. Don't tell people. Don't tell people like me that, man. Take the credit. So yeah, I just stayed up late last night and did some coding.
Nice. Congrats. All right, we have what, Kratos left?
Yeah, I'm the only one left, I think. But anyway, so today morning I had a meeting with Salman, Fede, and Raj to discuss architecture for APIs and API scalability. So my main goal is to just keep in constant touch with rest of the engineers and try to like push for STDs and get timelines out. Other than that, I have to make a few calls to people. Some people were letting go. So Aaron. So yeah, I have that on my plate today. It's the first time I'm ever doing that, so I'm a little bit nervous, but yeah, I'll get over it. It's fine.
Well,
whatever.
let me know if you need any tips. I've done plenty of it. So
Okay. All right.
All right. How do we wrap this up here? Like, so it's fancy looking.
I'll wrap it up. We can since this is our first one, it's gonna be kind of not the best
whatever. We'll get better. We'll get better over time.
So I also had a conversation with Chris yesterday. That went well. We're gonna talk more about the business side, like taxes and stuff, and also to complement what Mark said, there's a part of the kickoff meeting where we each give kind of like a testimonial. It might help to add to what Haly can do, for the things that Mark and Raj need for investors. It will be recorded. We're gonna do for anybody who doesn't know, it's gonna be recorded here. So I'll be able to fix it, like take anything away from it that we need for investors, so that it'll be good to do things like what Dan was talking about just now. I want to encourage everybody to kind of use Haly for whatever they got going on, so we can just have that to talk about in stand-ups.
You want that in public channels? Because I've been doing, sorry, I've been just doing DMs with Haly, like, because it's like private conversations, right? But you want it in the public channels?
Well, yeah, that'll be cool. That way we can screenshot. But really, it doesn't matter really, as long as we could talk about it in stand-ups like this, like and in the kickoff, like
Mhm.
we'll, in the future, as long as we can do something similar to what Dan did. Dan, did you just copy and paste your conversation?
Yeah, I copied and pasted it out of general.
Yes. Okay. So even if it's a DM or anything, we can still be able to share it here in these meetings in StreamYard. It'll be able to be broadcast.
So I've been using it for, so my dad has gout. So I've been actually like looking up, asking Haly about like what's like the type of food that my dad should be eating and all this other stuff. So it's actually been really helpful from like a health perspective.
Okay.
I
Well,
got a confession to make.
It's for your ED.
Nope. No, no, I'm not. I was going to talk about that one on the kickoff meeting. I was going to wait. It's Haly did my homework last night.
oh,
I'm not kidding you. She did. I'm testing it out. I'm testing out plagiarism with Haly,
Mhm.
and I
Are you
had
making sure?
I had Haly give me facts about a Rackspace's, a company I had to choose for a project last night, Rackspace's SWOT analysis, and I had her giving me all kinds of information and like insight into Rackspace based off their financial reports and stuff, and then I rewrote it and posted it as a discussion. It's like a 10-point thing. It's not the end of the world, but the authenticity check on my work was like 90% plagiarism, and I want to see what
So
happens.
one thing you can do, Dan, there is you feed it in your previous work, and then you say, "Do it in my style," and then it'll look like it's authentic from you.
Oh, that's gnarly.
it's good to know. Yeah.
Yeah, plagiarize the right way.
You
Yeah.
can even do like Lil Wayne style, like
Yeah, I was like Snoop Dogg, Dizzle Double D, Rackspaces. All right, we went. Okay, we're out of time now.
okay. All right. Thanks.